So even your crummy teams, like the Bushwhackers, can just bring back fond memories. I love tag team wrestling. There's so many different things you can do, so many different stories you can tell. Hey, it's our podcast, right? I'll tell one good personal indie story about a tag match that I love.
Okay.
I teamed up with a wrestler named Brain Damage, and he was known on the indies, like in Combat Zone Wrestling and IWA Mid-South. He did all the King of the Deathmatch stuff. So you're talking, glass and nails and barbed wire and
fire,
Shit. and that's what he was known for. He was one of the top guys doing that. But he came up with our group with MCW. So we're doing this. I actually started a singles match. It was me versus Christian Vaughn singles match. He has a guy named the Big Hurt who's outside on the floor. He interferes just blatantly, 3-4 times, to the point where it's stupid, right?
Okay.
Brain Damage's music hits. Crowd goes fucking nuts. They make it an impromptu tag match, all right? So we just tell the simplest story in the world, though everybody wanted to see Brain Damage just kill these guys, right? That's all anybody wanted to see. So you build to that. If you give it to him immediately as soon as he gets out there, they got it. No, kick my ass for 10 more minutes. And when they throw me into the corner, I'm going to elbow one and knock him down. I'm going to make the tag, and I can't get it, and they'll stop me. And, same thing, they'll be beating me up in the corner, and I'll fight them back. I go to make the tag again, and they just grab my ankle last second. Right. We did that 4 times probably, 4 false tags. And every time the crowd is here, then, they're deflated.
Building up and building up.
And so then finally I make that tag. All he does is go in there, and he throws 3 punches, throws the guy to the floor. I get back in, hit the finish, and it's over. And the crowd is going nuts, right?
Nice.
We get to the back, and this is a guy... and what it's told you is one of the simplest matches you can have, but it just told that story. So here's a guy who was doing barbed wire and chairs and fire and tacks and glass and all that stuff. And he is just giddy. He's like, that was so much fun, guys. That was amazing. God, that was great. Oh, my God, I had so much fun out there with you guys. And that's just one of my favorite stories. He's passed now, but that's one of my favorite stories about him is that he... a guy that worked in bigger shows and everything like that, loved just the very simple story being told in a tag team match.
Yeah.
Because that's a story that you can't tell in
a singles match.
Singles match,
sure.
yeah.
That's awesome.
Cool.
And he, it probably just that crowd pop and that reaction was probably
that final tag. I bet that was the loudest
loudest
noise in that place.
Yeah. To that, all they wanted to see was him kill those guys, and he came in and threw 3 or 4 punches, and they bumped and sold their asses off for him. But it's all they wanted to see.
That's awesome.
And then the good guys prevailed, and happy crowd.
You were not a good guy, though.
Hell yeah.
Wilbur Whitlock was a good guy. You can have
you're okay. You're a good baby face.
I'm a good baby
You
face.
are one of the best, and I'm telling you right now, this guy's one of the best heels in the indie business.
Nice.
Did you ever tell him the story about the kid jumping out of the bush?
The kid.
No.
Oh God.
Hell no.
I laughed my ass off.
I was going to punch him.
It was so funny.
You're gonna jump the bushes at me. I was on my way out the door, and I had another wrestler tip me off. Said, "Hey, there's a kid outside waiting in the bushes for you." And I was like, in wrestling, we rib each other all the time. There's always jokes, Yeah. And I'm like, yeah, he's actually waiting in the bushes. Like, no, I walked past. This kid kind of startled me. I said, what the fuck are you doing? He said, I'm waiting for Wilbur to come out here. I'm going to get him. And I was like, it's a kid? He's like, yeah, he's probably 11 or 12. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to go mess with him. So
wow.
I go outside, and I seen other fans walking to the car. So I just go out there just in full character talking shit. Because I won shittily, I was like, everybody, you go home, you tell your family you saw the best. You saw Wilbur Whitlock tonight. And then I see the kid that kind of standing in the bushes, and I'm like, come out here and do something then, little fucker.
I like it.
And he was... and he ran away. I also had a kid stab me with a pen.
Wow.
Did I tell you that one?
Yeah, I thought those were the same.
No, there was 2. No, there was a kid in the bushes. There was a kid standing in the pen. The kid stabbed me with the pen on the way back to the curtain. I'm walking back, and I'm talking some shit, and I see kids will kind of walk back with you, and they're yelling. There's 3 kids, and 2 of them are you suck, you suck, you suck, and yeah, your mom sucks. Go ask her, whatever.
Yeah.
So 2 kids are talking shit. The third kid's not saying a thing. He's just got that 100-yard stare, you know, like he's probably killed somebody at this point.
Damn.
So he's just staring. I'm like, I don't know, I like that little
He's
kid.
just
So
stabbing
I'm
strangers.
walking past, and I feel some in my arm. That's it. He stabbed me with a pen.
Damn.
And he ran away.
Like how
Little
deep?
shit.
Just like the tip of the pen.
It
or
didn't.
Was it, like,
It didn't
sticking
draw.
in
It
your
didn't
arm?
draw blood.
No.
But I felt it.
But it's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Dude. You had that much
That-
heat.
yeah,
much
dude.
heat,
That's
10-year-old
good.
Kids wanted to
stabbed me with a
fucking
pen.
kill you.
Yeah.
Hell
That's
yeah.
that's stone cold heat right there. That is awesome.
That is amazing.